Hey everybody, it's Paula here from the Excel Club and welcome to another week's Excel Curation Corner. In this video, I share with you hand-picked content from around the web on the topic of Excel and data visualization. This week, I have 6 pieces of content to share with you, and you're going to find a link to all of the content below this video. So I do hope that you will pop over and show all of these creators a little bit of support. To the creators that I am featuring in today's Curation Corner, thank you for producing awesome, amazing Excel content. And I'm going to be sending on some BAT tips. It's something I haven't done in a few weeks, but I'm going to send you on some BAT tips. If you want to know how to collect them, you'll find a video below this video to collect those rewards. So what content do I have to share with you today? Well, the first piece of content is a blog post on LearnZ, and it's how to use emojis in Excel and how to succeed with the if function. Now, it's really the emoji part of this blog post that I want to share with you today. And this blog post is by Carl Stiller. Now, this post goes through how you can actually get the emojis up in Excel using the keyboard shortcut Win and Plus. And then it also goes through the function that you can use, the unicar function that you can use. Now it shows then some examples of it in use. For example, the slicers. Now what I would have added to this post is how you can use emojis in slicers like this, because it is really pretty cool and can add something nifty to your spreadsheets and your dashboards. The rest of the post then goes through the if function. So if you need a refresher on the if function, it is quite a good post on the if function, but it was the emojis part of this that I really wanted to share with you today. So the second piece of content that I want to share with you today is on Excel and accounting and ICT. Now this is Yolanda, and this post I had to translate into English. Now Google Translate does a really good job. So if you're looking for Excel content and it's not in English, don't be afraid to use Google Translate because it does translate things fairly well. So this post is to extract data from cells in Excel. And it goes through some functions that you can use, such as the left, the right, and the mid. Now this is coming up in Google Translate as the med, but in Excel, in English, it is the mid function. It then goes through some working examples of how you can use the left and the right and the mid function. And then what I really love about this post is that Yolanda puts down a little exercise for you to practice with. Now the thing with Excel is if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So I would suggest if you really want to learn and improve your Excel skills and you're coming across these great little blog posts, you might find it's just a little piece of information. Practice it so you can get the hang of it. And if the blog post has an activity, do the activity. Now the next piece of content that I'm going to share with you today is on Tech Republic. And it's how to use find all to manipulate specific matching values in Excel. Now I love find all because it can quickly jump you to certain things that you're looking for in a workbook. It'll find all of them for you. So this goes through how you can select cells using the find all function, and then how you can quickly apply formatting to these selected cells. It also goes through how you can use the find all to quickly find rows that you want to delete within a data set. I really enjoyed reading this post, and if you're not used to using find all, seeing how it can be used in practice is a great trick. So I would recommend you hop over to Tech Republic. The author is Susan Harkins, and have a look at this post. Again, like the last 2 posts, you'll find a link below for this post as well. Now the next post I want to share with you is a Power Query post. And it uses some of the M language. Now this is on my online training hub, and it is from Philip Tracy. And it goes through how you can create a list of matching words when searching for text in Power Query. And it's a follow on from a previous post. So I would recommend you read this post and the previous post. Now, I love Power Query and I'm still trying to learn M. So this is a really great article for me because it goes through the list accumulate function and how the list accumulate function can be used. Now, the example is to find matching text. Now, I can see perfect use cases, examples of this particular function being used for marketing purposes when you're looking for keywords and stuff like that. So it goes through how you can find your list of words, how you can make it case sensitive, how you can find it exact matches. It goes through just so much. And the end result, if we have a look up here, in case you don't really know what I am talking about, is that it's going to match the words in the sentence and return a column where the matching word appears in the column based on a sentence. So let's see if we can see the data here. So we can see some data. There's the text here. And from this text, this is the word list, and then we can see which sentences have which words and return the words that it has. Now, that's going to have great use case in marketing. I really love it. Thank you very much for that article. I definitely learned a lot from it myself. So again, to all of the creators, I am sending on some bat tips because the content this week was really awesome. So to find out how to collect them, do watch the video below. Now, the next piece of content I want to share today is a video from Faraz on excelexciting.com. And this is using Microsoft VISIO the Microsoft Video add-in to create a cross-functional chart. Now, I haven't tried the VISIO add-in, but I'm sure some of you have, or some of you may be interested in doing so. So again, this was a great learning video for me because I haven't seen it in action. So what Faraz goes through is how you can make a process flowchart, a cross-functional process flowchart. Now, he also goes through some of the workings in the table setup that he has and how he moves things from different stages so that your processes cross-flow through the different functions as they need to. So again, another great piece of content, something I learned a lot from. There's just so much going on. It's hard to stay on top of all the things that you can learn in Excel at once. So I hope you find this video of use. Do hop over and take a look. Now, the very last piece of content that I am going to share with you today is content on the tech community, the Microsoft tech community blog. And this is down to the general release of the let function. Now, the let function will allow you to give names to calculations or expressions or formulas and then reuse them within calculations. And it's been on beta release for some time now, but now it is on general release. Now, I haven't covered it myself. I haven't really looked at it. I'm a little bit scared of it because I see the things that people are writing with it, and quite often it looks like code, but it doesn't have to be that scary. It really can make your calculations work faster, more understandable to read, easier to debug, and all of these pros you can find out more about in this article here. So the article gives best practice ideas. It tells you how to put in the line breaks. It gives you information on debugging and all that sort of stuff. So do hop over and take a look at that article on the Tech Community Microsoft blog on the let function. So that's it for this week's content. It's now over to you. What piece of content did you read or did you watch in Excel or data visualization that you think that we would all like to see? If you have an awesome piece of content, please do share it in the comments below. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will do so now. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope that you will give it a big thumbs up. Until next week, thank you for watching and goodbye now.